Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
So it's down to business here. There's a long ball. He's had a shot! Surely a shot! Up he gets! There it is!
And right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it out to the wing. Gets it back. Lobs it in gently. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. He's played him through. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, he sorted that out. D'Alessandro. And here's the chance to counter. He's had a look. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rijkaard. Ben Bassat. Pings it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Out to the right. He's gone for it! And he's found the net! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to...
Real chance! And the ball's come out. D'Alessandro breaks on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce. I love surprises.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forlan. Fernando Torres. He's away! Torres! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bimbasat! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
With a delicate ball, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shoots! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2. He goes along, tries to get it clear, turns and has a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. No message. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Right through the middle. Here it is now, surely. Gets good distance on it. Good take, and he's has a pop. official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's got through. That's it! They are out! All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do.
Well, 90 pretty inconclusive minutes took us up to the halfway point of this tie. Neither side any further forward than they were before the outset. Stalemate first time round, but a good turnout now. Fans from both camps eager to ensure that the result from this decisive leg can go in their favour. They're certainly willing to do their bit. Now it is down to the players. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So all set to go again. We are where we were, 0-0.
La Coruña most certainly wouldn't have expected the first leg to turn out like that. So now they're likely to play on the break and try to pinch a result rather than plough forward and leave gaps. That defence has to be watertight. It cannot, by any means, end up like a Swiss cheese.
And that gets things running. La Coruña picks up a... has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cut out in the nick of time. Has a hit! Rivaldo. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. La Coruña are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! It's got a goal! And they have an aggregate lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
La Coruña take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Pings it out wide. Forward pass. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Crosses it in. It's a goal kick. Calminia. Hoists it high. And that has been clubbed away. He acknowledges that oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been won straight back. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to this.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
La Coruña leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
La Coruña going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
And the shot! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
La Coruña take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly action.
He spotted the run and the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to switch the play. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well positioned to make that interception. It's come loose. And the finish! Keeper's got his work done. Goes for goal! He's kept it out, just. In for a header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Your reflections then, Jim?
La Coruña can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Santander are in need of something pretty special here. They are a side very much on the brink, following a first-leg performance described by their boss as thoroughly disappointing, and barring some sort of pretty dramatic change in their fortune, it looks as though this is going to be their last participation in the competition this season. The law of averages states that once every so often a big performance and extraordinary turnaround will occur, but it is hard to see here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Santander are very much on the brink here, and they have 90 minutes to make something happen.
Well, from what I saw in the first leg, things could take a drastic turn. The start to this game will be key, Peter. You have to fight your way out of a corner to put your opponent on the back foot. Failing that, I think we all know what's going to happen.
There's the whistle. Santander lost in the first leg away from home. And it does look as though the first knockout round is as far as they're going to go. They need some turnaround. And that's been won straight back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's there to receive. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Whipped in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Valencia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And out to safety. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Juan Mata. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets the better of his man, up to meet it! And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hit into the middle. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Plays it long. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Could be a real chance! And he's found the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
It's going to be a double change then. Santander take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Going through. Finish line. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Santander give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays a clever pass. Tries lifting it over. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That looks a good ball. Santander are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.
Well, 90 pretty inconclusive minutes took us up to the halfway point of this tie. Neither side any further forward than they were before the outset. Stalemate first time round, but a good turnout now. Fans from both camps eager to ensure that the result from this decisive leg can go in their favour. They're certainly willing to do their bit. Now it is down to the players. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So nothing has changed, bar the venue. The score as it was when we began.
VIGO most certainly wouldn't have expected the first leg to turn out like that. So now they're likely to play on the break and try to pinch a result rather than plough forward and leave gaps. That defence has to be watertight. It cannot, by any means, end up like a Swiss cheese.
There's the whistle. Kihol came away from the first leg with a... Has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Kihol take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And it's played forward. Good clearance and very necessary. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponents. Could be a chance. Sanchez! It's broken loose. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Danger averted for now. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forward it goes. He's had a goal! We've got a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Vallecano get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And out to safety. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Kihol head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Vallecas are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Over to the left. Delivers across.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. And it's been taken straight back.
VIGO are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Forward it goes.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
He hits it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gets it upfield. And that's it. He'll advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
VIGO won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
So it's away we go then. Barcelona lost in the first leg away from home. And it does look as though the first knockout round is as far as they're going to go. They need some turnaround. Timely intervention. And the defence can get it clear. Now a chance to break. Gets into some space. Keeper sees it all the way. Cruyff. Gets it upfield.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter?
Tries a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Villarreal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sergi. Good ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Steered in. Keeper has beaten it away. Played it again. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, the ball's come loose! And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Romario. Maradona. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Reisiger. Cruyff. Cuts it out.
Villarreal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Played out to the right. Ronaldinho. He's picked him out. Real chance! The referee has given a corner. Villarreal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Out to the right. Cazorla. Here it comes. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's played him through. Chance! It's in!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Kubic goes for goal! Barcelona are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left...
Mallorca are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round, and despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times, and on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, Peter, it's a small deficit, one that looks reversible if they can get the crowd on their side and just keep their heads against opponents whose primary objective will be pretty obvious in just trying to frustrate them and starve them of space. And just try and upset their game plan. It's a fine balance. You have to take calculated risks occasionally, but patience has to be a big part of this, or you're just playing into your opposition hands.
So it's down to business here. Mallorca defeat. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Redondo. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Too long, and over the line. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Gets away, tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
It's a loose ball. Brings it forward. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Goes direct to the front line. And that's been won straight back. Right through the middle. He's had a look. Going for goal! Good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they have an aggregate lead. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Mallorca take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Mallorca leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Mallorca carrying a one-goal lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Battles to win it back. And that has put paid to that. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, what has a pop! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked him out. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's on a plate. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Real chance!
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's that. Mallorca advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Hello and welcome to everybody as you settle down in front of part two of this cliffhanger first round tie. For the benefit of those who missed the first part, just a reminder that both teams ended up as they started. There was nothing between them. It is therefore perfectly poised for this leg. The turnout is good, and this should be a really open game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Well, you've heard me say this once or twice, Peter, but there are no easy games at this level, even in the relatively early stages. It's all down to the determination and the attitude of the players to take on this game and to force the issue on their opponents. I'm looking forward to a high-tempo start.
There's the whistle. VIGO back home now after what could be a... Tries a shot! Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
VIGO got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Keeper's ball. Llorente tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. A real chance if he can get going for goal! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
VIGO take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aspas! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hit long and direct, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Silvino gets into a dangerous position. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
VIGO take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's played forward. Makaleli. Iago Aspas. Nicely measured pass. Chance. Goes for goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
VIGO 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second period. Llorente. forward. What does he try from here? Gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't doubt.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good interception. Iago Aspas. And the finish! And he's missed it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Llorente. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dashing forward at pace. Chance! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Hits one! Oh my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
VIGO tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Attempts to play it through. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Come back to the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Gets it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Sachin, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
So we're up and running. Sevilla, lost in the first leg, away from home. Has a pop! And he's found the net!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Chance to break. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks to dink one in. Cleared away. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A scything tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
Sevilla leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Sevilla carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's sprayed out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Has a pop! In it goes! And it's all square in the second leg.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Sevilla grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
San Sebastian keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the flank. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Cut out in the nick of time.
San Sebastian merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shapes to shoot! He has clipped it out. What great reactions! Time for a change in personnel. Two changes being made right now. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
San Sebastian showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A real chance if he can get through. It's a brilliant interception. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Receives it in a good position. shooting chance! Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's cut it out. Banega. He's got options out wide. He's making good use of his strength there. Going for goal! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this there. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in space and looking for options. And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! And more and more and more! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Banega tries lifting it over. That's the through ball and the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Knocks it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sevilla advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sevilla have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.